What's going on? So today we're going to be reviewing the Kyrie 7 concepts. So the box starting off is pretty badass. I like it a lot. But on to the more important part. The shoes themselves. That was a mess. So let's that paper. Kyrie 7 right there. So, boom. And boom. Now, I'm a fan of a lot of the Kyrie concepts. My favorites being the 5s. Both of them, as well as the 6s, and I just think every concept collab turns out pretty nice. So over here we got this little eye, and the material is like a Flyknit-ish kind of material. Then we got this golden wing, which looks super cool. It's textured, obviously, so it's pretty badass. I really like this blue color that's on the midsole as well as the upper. It's pretty cool. I like the laces, and the tongue it's two-toned. The lighting's a little messed up, so it's similar to the blue laces, but as you can see, it's also got this tealish kind of color, and it switches, which I think is super cool. The liner has this polka dot kind of look to it. It has some hints of green, which I don't know if you can kind of see them on camera, but that's pretty cool. And it says concepts on the back. God, those are the worst, the stupid birds. But over here we got this nice little threaded kind of material on the back. This is probably my favorite part of the shoe, just the gold eye, and it's also a little swoosh. You can see it's a swoosh connected to the eye, so they tried to sneak that in there. Pretty badass. That's probably the highlight. There's other like hieroglyphics or whatever, concepts, tongue, and they come with a pair of red laces. So these are pretty badass. I'm a big fan of this shoe. I'm a big fan of the silhouette, just in general. I'm glad Nike did this, made this colorway. I wasn't a fan at first, but once I started looking at them a little more, I was like, you know, he's pretty cool. You know, I liked the colorway. Quality seems fine. I don't have any issues, don't have any stains or nothing crazy. Also, it says his legacy is going to live on forever, which is pretty badass. Also, there's a little eye, as you can see in the midsole. You can see that. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of deeper meanings that I don't know off the top of my head in this shoe. Another eye. But yeah, I always like that, seeing stuff like that. His legacy is going to live on forever. That being on both shoes is pretty badass. Also, the red little circle here, it seems to be like a sun. So yeah, there's details all around this shoe, which is always cool when your shoes have details like that. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. For $130, $140 retail, that's great price. Right now resale is still cheap, which is good, but I guarantee you later on this shoe will probably go up in terms of prices. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of orange, but I like this. It's also got a 43 on the bottom, and yeah, another 43 as well. And then it's got this nice little blue Kyrie logo. And then on the tongue, here's the Kyrie logo as well in gold. But yeah, this is a pretty badass shoe. Honestly, not much to say about it. It's pretty cool. Let's look at some other angles right here. So I got a nice front view. Look at the back. I think having this Concepts logo in the back would have been cool, because, you know, one already sends Concepts, just mix it up. But, you know, I'm not a designer at Nike, but I think that was pretty cool just to add it. And yeah, man, these are pretty solid shoe all around. soul shot. Yeah, this is a good pickup if you're interested in the Kyrie 7 and just like these colors. It's a great cop, even for what, a little over retail. Not bad. And yeah, these are the concepts.